All right, I've got a couple of Dyke and Hartford volleyball players. We got Abby Jensen here on the left, Keely Kauten here on the right. Unfortunately, not able to continue your season here today. What were kind of the biggest factors in your guys' mind in this 3-1 loss here to Hinton here this afternoon?
Yeah, I think it was a lot of just controlling what our side could do. I mean, obviously they had a really big, powerful outside. And, you know, some of those balls you can't get touches on that you want to get touches on. So just on the plays outside of those, what can we do to make sure that we're getting the point? And we just fell short a few times.
Yeah, I just think we just had to finish out those points that we knew were ours, and we just couldn't quite pull it together.
And looking at the stats here, Hinton's blocking was pretty effective as well. Like they had 6 total blocks in the match as well. They had a lot of height on their side of the net as well. Is that something that you guys found to be kind of a challenge, kind of being able to overcome that at times?
Yeah, I feel like there were some uncharacteristic errors. I mean, a lot of us wanted to cover ourselves so bad, and we were reaching and, you know, not letting the people behind us take the ball. But I think for the most part, we did a good job adjusting that block. But yeah, they were big, and we tried to use them, but didn't always work.
Yeah, definitely a bigger block than what we're used to, and they were awesome all around. So good to them. But yeah, what she said, covering wise, I think we just got too excited to grab it for ourselves, and was reaching, and balls were flying.
For sure. Going up against a player, as you had mentioned, with Bailey Booby going to a D1 school, I mean, what kind of challenges does that present from a defensive aspect?
Yeah, definitely. She had a lot of good shots, and we never she sold her shots really well when she went off speed. So it was just kind of who's going to take that ball next time, and what can we do to even just get touches on it, and sometimes just couldn't come up with them.
Yeah, she's a really good player, especially, well, not from the back row perspective, but front row. Just getting that block right, and it's really challenging because she's a great player overall. You never know what she's going to do.
You guys showed a lot of grit in that third set, being able to come out with your backs against the wall, got that victory. How are you guys able to come out on top and perform at a high level there?
Yeah, I think we kind of just took a step back almost and just kind of played our game and worried about what was on our side there. And then in the first 2 sets, we had the lead quite a few times, and we just talked about how we just kind of let it slip away from us. So just noticing that, and it was kind of like yesterday against AP, getting a little more sense of urgency sooner and trying to focus on what we could do to get ourselves out of that.
Yeah, definitely in that third set, we played our game compared to the first 2. The points were going our ways. We weren't over swinging. We were just doing what we needed to do.
I know this certainly hurts, but what can you guys, gain as far as experiences from being able to be down here? What can you gain from, this experience at the state tournament?
I mean, for us, it was our last one, but just for us to kind of show the younger girls the ropes. We have a really young team, and there's a lot of sophomores and freshmen coming up, and just so we can show them how it's like and what we like to do down here, just so that they just come back hungrier and just know the expectation, even though we fell short.
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling for everybody, so I'm glad everybody that came down here had that opportunity with us, and it didn't make how far we wanted to go, but it was overall a great experience.
Last question for you guys. What are you hoping your legacy is, with this senior class being able to, finish this off and kind of leave you guys' mark on the program?
I feel like we kind of had a lot of doubt coming in as this group. We had a lot of classmates that decided to play other sports this fall. So I think just sticking together and still proving that no matter what the odds are, that we'll still be Dyke and Hartford volleyball and we'll always be good.
Yeah, just showing the underclassmen what to do, what to expect, and just show them what can happen.